I'm Frank.
I'm Ryan.
I'm sure.
And our topic is about childhood parenting and why they are being and why we should stop it.
To start it out, study shows that 65% of the adults in the U.S. Uses approved physical punishment, and 50% of families approved uses physical punishment to discipline their children, and that means that they use spanking, hitting, pinching, and other types of physical punishment to discipline their child. And research shows that physical punishment is associated with an increase in delinquency, antisocial behavior, and can also affect your mental health. For our thesis, reward is a better way to discipline a person over punishment because rewards can help mental development. It will influence them that hitting is good, and although punishments are the primary ways to teach children the right things, physical punishments may lead to bullying behaviors.
Mental development. It's a significant amount of brain development happens during teenage years. Children's brains are less mature. Children are in the process of maturing and development. Therefore, they don't know what's right from wrong, and they're still young. They can still learn.
And to add on to that, they're still young, and we should give them the opportunity to actually learn something instead of just spanking them and not giving them the opportunity to learn, because they're still children, and we want them to be successful. And hitting children will influence them that hitting is a good thing, and their parents should be their role model, and the parents should demonstrate how they want their children to act. Like if they don't want them doing any wrong things, they should avoid doing that. And they imitate what they see, and if the parents are doing drugs and stuff, and then they're doing drugs, and then the child does drugs for them, then they don't want them doing drugs, and so they will spank them. But then it's the parents. It comes from the parents, so they should become good role models. And hitting them, and although hitting children is what normal parents do, and it's what modern day parents do, hitting them will lead to bullying behaviors. And physical punishments are associated with higher levels of aggression against parents, siblings, and peers. Meaning, if they hit their children, they will rebel more. And so, yeah.
So for our results, we conducted 48 surveys. 48 surveys, but we only picked 15 surveys that we believe is the best answer. So 5 out of 15 people said hitting is a bad thing, which means that they think that it wouldn't lead into a positive result. And 4 out of 15 said hitting is a good thing, which means punishing them will lead to positive result. So 6 out of 15 said it varies on the type of misbehavior. So the 6 of these people think that sometimes it's good to punish physically their children, and sometimes we need to reward them. For our solution, parents should motivate their children by parents' actions, so they don't need to spank or hit them when they do something bad. And then parents should avoid physical discipline like hitting and spanking, and they should avoid verbal abuse. They should avoid the words that can hurt their children's feelings.
And to add on to our solution, like earlier in the influence section, parents should become good role models.
Many children have been spanked or beaten. Many parents don't think of the damaging effects these bullying behavior, spanking should not lead to future generations and leads to success.
And so we have a video that we want to share with you guys. It's an interview.
Hi.
Do you think punishing children such as hitting is a good thing?
Talking about punishment, there's a lot of different forms of punishment. So if you want to be specific with hitting, I say no. Hitting because if you're just talking about our culture here in Hawaii, it's not accepted. Obviously in other countries it might be accepted, but in Hawaii it's not accepted. And some of that hitting can be, even though the person hitting thinks in their mind that they're not hitting hard, they could be actually hitting harder than they think they are, which leads to, could lead to permanent damage.
How would you discipline your child?
I'm sorry. I got excited. I kind of like what I heard. Right.
How would you discipline your child?
I think it depends on the age. Obviously, when you discipline a 1-year-old, it might be different than a 16-year-old. So, for example, since I have high school students, a lot of times I don't discipline by yelling. It's through making reflect about what they've done wrong or how they could have made things better. But obviously, if I have a talk with a 1-year-old, he's not going to understand what I'm talking about. He's just going to say blah blah blah, right? So, you can try to use a certain voice. I know spanking is a topic that's kind of controversial with babies, but like I said, as long as it's done to the right degree, not overly done, not with too much force, it should be.
Do you think punishing a child will lead to positive results?
Punishment needs to be used wisely. Just like rewards, you can give a lollipop the first time and the child might react in a positive way, but if you keep giving lollipops, the child's going to get tired of the lollipops and it won't have any effect. So same thing with rewards and consequences. It might work at first, but doing the same consequence over and over again, the effect is going to wear off. So you got to think of different methods.
Thank you so much.
Where's my lollipop?
Children such as hitting is a good thing.
No, I don't agree with any type of